In this video, we're looking at a situation where the two quantities concerned are not directly proportional to each other. This is a non-example of direct proportion. Let's have a look at what's going on. A plumber charges a call-out fee of £30 and then charges £50 for each hour worked. What this means is that the plumber will charge you £30 just for turning up at your door before they even do any work. That's the call-out fee. And then for each hour worked, they will charge £50. That's why for 1 hour, it actually costs you £80. It's the £30 of call-out plus £50 for 1 hour's worth of work. For 2 hours of work, you have to pay 2 lots of £50, so that's £100, plus you also have to pay the call-out fee of £30, which is why we get 130 here. For 3 hours worth of work, you have to pay 3 lots of £50, which is 150, and then you have to add on the call-out fee of 30, and that gives you £180. For 4 hours of work, you're going to pay 4 lots of £50, which is £200, plus the £30 call-out fee. So that is £230. Notice, by the way, that these are going up in steps of 50. That's because we're going up in steps of 1 hour, and each extra hour of work costs £50. So we have completed the table above. Now, we have to answer, is the cost of the work directly proportional to the time taken? At the start of the video, I already said that these are not directly proportional to each other. This is a non-example of direct proportionality. So the answer to the question is no, the cost of the work is not directly proportional to the time taken. But how can we explain this? Well, remember what we mean by direct proportion. It means that if you multiply one quantity by a particular scale factor, then you must multiply the other quantity by the same scale factor. So, for example, if you compare the cost for 1 hour and for 2 hours, you'll see that you are multiplying the hours worked by a scale factor of 2, but you are not multiplying the cost by a scale factor of 2. And that's enough to show that this is not directly proportional. Here's how I would write the answer. We didn't have to focus on the costs for 1 and 2 hours. We could have picked any pair of columns here. For example, I could have picked these two columns, and you can see that here we're multiplying the hours worked by 3, but the cost is not getting multiplied by 3. 80 times 3 is actually 240. It's not 180. So instead of finishing off by saying 2 hours does not cost 2 lots of £80, we could have finished off saying 3 hours does not cost 3 lots of £80. And that would also be a sensible reason for why the time taken and the cost are not directly proportional to each other.